This is Mark Taylor-Canfield for Democracy Watch News, and I'm in Anacortes, Washington, where protesters have taken part in an international series of actions against fossil fuel. As you can see behind me, the protesters have blocked the oil train tracks.
My name is Arnold Schroeder. I'm here because world leaders have made it abundantly clear that they are not on their own going to take anything remotely resembling sufficient action on climate change, and that it's essentially our duty as people who are affected by climate change, that people who care about the species and people who are being destroyed by climate change, to do whatever we can. And right now, whatever we can feels like putting our bodies in the way of the trains that are carrying feedstocks to the oil refineries to keep rising global temperatures and inducing global catastrophe. So I don't know how long we'll be here. I want to be here for as long as it takes, I suppose. I want this the fossil fuel economy to fundamentally begin to shift into a non-existent state and be replaced by something that's actually viable for life on Earth. I don't feel like I can have a normal life while the ocean is threatening to devour the land, and there's 60-degree weather in the Arctic in the middle of winter. There just is no normalcy. So for me, living on railroad tracks actually feels like probably the more reasonable, insane, and coherent thing I could do. So here I am to stay for as long as I can.
All of these tents that are along the track, and the structure here on the tracks outside of the Tesoro and Shell oil refineries in Anacortes were dismantled. This is Mark Taylor-Canfield reporting for Democracy Watch News. Earlier this morning, around 6 a.m., police arrested 35 activists that were blocking the oil train tracks.
Climate change and the very, very clear and numerous indications that world leaders have given us that they are not going to do anything remotely sufficient about it on their own, and that it's essentially our job